Shareholders of the world's largest contract chipmaker gather at its headquarters in Taiwan's northern Hsinchu city. TSMC single-handedly makes the vast majority of the world's most advanced semiconductors. These tiny components power everything, from smartphones to electric cars, and account for about 15% of Taiwan's GDP. TSMC reported its revenue increased 33.5% in 2022, marking its 13th straight year of record gains. That's despite an industry slump as consumers spend less on electronics. The company's chairman, Mark Liu, told reporters after the meeting he expects this number to fall by about 10% for the first half of this year. But that isn't stopping the chip giant from going after new technologies.
2奈米现在还在研发之中不过现在看起来大致都能达到我们原来的进程，所以我们对这个 technology 觉得是非常有信心。
Liu was referring to the company's most advanced production process. The name of the game for the chip industry is figuring out how to squeeze more transistors onto smaller pieces, essentially packing on performance. So-called advanced chips refer to 12-nanometer ones or smaller. The company is now racing against its main rivals Intel and Samsung to roll out the 2-nanometer process, which it says will be ready by 2025. Liu also signaled that talks to build the company's first European factory or fab in Dresden, Germany are going well. TSMC has been steadily expanding its footprint overseas. It's already invested $8.6 billion to construct a plant in Japan's Kumamoto city and $40 billion into 2 facilities in the U.S. state of Arizona. And in addition to the possible fab in Germany, it's also mulling a second Japan plant. Such expansions could give the already dominant TSMC yet another competitive advantage.
That diversification of supply is needed because the risk of not only China but actually any event in like earthquake or drought or you name it is reduced. TSMC is going to become a real multinational, which is unheard of for such company.
But Liu said TSMC's most advanced chips would still only be made in Taiwan. That chip is set to power the latest tech like AI from the likes of Apple and Nvidia. As devices become smarter and more connected, semiconductors and their makers like TSMC are set to be the bedrock for the modern digital economy. Eason, Chen, and Joyce Tseng for TaiwanPlus.